guys, welcome back to the channel. That what you just saw was the Reach Falls teaser. We're going to review the Reach Falls video today and let you guys know what I think. As you can see, it's just me, so I don't know. Let's see how this goes. Let's go. Alright, so first up we have travel time. Regarding travel time, Reach Falls took me forever. I don't know, Reach Falls took me like 4 hours, I must say. I left from Kingston maybe around 7, and then maybe minutes to 11, a little bit after 11 I reached. It was really far. Regarding the quality of the road now, once you pass, I think, Port Antonio, the road isn't as smooth as it was before. So it got rocky, it got narrow. So I'd say the road quality, that definitely contributed to why it was 4 hours, but yeah, it took really long. Alright, so next up we have admission. Admission for Reach Falls for adults is $500. For kids it'd be $250. I think that's fair, seeing what Reach Falls is. There's not really much to do there regarding, other than swimming. There's not much place to walk to. So yeah, 500 bucks or $500 is fair, I'd say. Now we're on to food. Reach Falls is really tricky. Reach Falls, they don't sell or serve food there. They don't. And even if you buy or bring food, you can't really bring it down where the falls is. That's why I really wanted others to be here to really like tell you guys about how it really was. So with our cooler and such, we couldn't really bring it down there. We had to, the policy is that you leave it up by where you actually park, and then you actually go up whenever you want to eat and then return. So unless you're gonna bring like small sandwiches down in your travel bag or whatever, you can't really eat much down there. As I said, there's no lounge area, there's no place for you to actually sit comfortably and eat. So that's it for food. I really don't know. I suggest maybe that's what we did. We stopped by Boston and get food. Either I think we went after. So yeah, for food, that's what you'd have to do it at Reach Falls. Next up we have spacing. Spacing for Reach Falls, I'd say it's small. Definitely small. Don't bring more than 15 people. Don't bring 20 people. Bring like 5, 10. Don't bring a lot of people. The day when we went, oh my god, it was like a parade there during COVID time, by the way. Reach Falls was so full. We had even with the footage, as I said, that's why the video is so short. I couldn't really envision the place or show you guys the place how I'd want it to be shown. There isn't much to show because the amount of people. Everywhere that I turn, there's a crowd. And when I say crowd, I mean like an actual crowd. I don't mean like few, like 5 people over there, 12, everybody talking, everybody all over the place having a good time. I don't know if there was some protocol regarding the amount of people to bring in, but it was crazy. You get me? It was really crazy. So that's it for spacing. Small. Bring a very small group wherever you're going. Next up we have beauty. When I went to Reach Falls, as I said, was a lot of people. It was my first time there, so I couldn't see the place as it was or as it's supposed to be. But nevertheless, there were some beautiful shots that I got when I went there. They had some shots upstream, had some shots by the actual fall itself. That was really great. But overall, Reach Falls, as I said, based on the pictures that I saw, I can say that it has potential and it is really gorgeous. But based on the time that I went, way too many people, way too many. It was really crowded, so I didn't get to see it as much and didn't really get to enjoy the beauty as I'd want to. So I'd give it maybe, when I went, I'd give it maybe like a 7 maybe. But Actually, it's like maybe like a 8 or a 9. That's what Reach Falls is. Alright. Expectation versus what was. Whew, I expected a lot from Reach Falls, to be honest. When I went to Reach Falls, I expected to see this big space. I expected to see the falls. I expected to see like the rabbit hole. All of that, I didn't get to. When I went to the tour guide to see like the rabbit hole, that's, I don't know if you guys have seen it in any other video. That's the part where you jump in and you're like submerged for a while, and then you go somewhere. You're submerged for like maybe 10 seconds. I'm not really sure. As I said, I didn't do it, and then you come out on a different side. I didn't get to do that. That was sad because I really wanted to do that and capture that on the GoPro for you guys to see. I also wanted to see more upstream, not just the rabbit hole itself, but more upstream, because the tour guide said that he could have brought us other places, but based on the COVID guidelines, and you can't like have groups traveling, which I really don't get, because you have such a large group down by where the actual fall is, but you can't take like 5 people. But I didn't really question it, so I was like, alright, that's fine. But it didn't live up to the expectations for me, to be honest. I think I went at a bad time for Reach Falls, but yeah, the experience, it wasn't that great, to be honest. Lastly, we have overview. Regarding the overview for Reach Falls, as I said, I know Reach Falls is actually very amazing. I know it's somewhere a lot of people have been, would recommend. I would still recommend it. I would return to Reach Falls, definitely. I think I have to return to Reach Falls based on how it was the last time. So yeah, because you can see the potential of what it would be like if it was like just you and your friends versus the entire Jamaica being there. So yeah, I'd recommend Reach Falls. If you guys haven't seen the video, you should check it out. It's there in the description. It's also there on my channel. Just type in Reach Falls, Portland, and you'll find it. Alright, you guys stay safe, and we'll see you in our next video. Peace.